I'm sure she's there.
Hello! I'm stepping in. Thank you. Oh, look at all this. This is a big stretcher. That's an ambitious work there. Well, we all innovate in different ways. When you say the word innovation, people think it has to be new. But I don't feel like innovation is about new. Innovation is about pushing yourself someplace unfamiliar or uncomfortable or new for you. I studied art and art history. I had a passion for it. I am such a believer in the just power of artists. And I found that while studying the history of art was an incredible thing. To be current with the people that we're creating today was one of the most joyous things for me. That's how patronage begins. I was so taken with them that I had this incredible desire to allow them their space to make their lives better so they can sustain themselves. And in return, it's a cycle, feedback to us. That's how I became a patron. I'm proud. And I'm in awe, really.
So it's right here.
Okay. Look at these drawings. The sense of anticipation when you open the door is just incredible. It's a wonder, you know, you're walking into someone's sanctuary. You're making them nervous and vulnerable, and particularly if they're there, by being there. Because of course, they're looking for your first reaction. There's something spiritual about it. There's something that captivates somebody. And this is phenomenal. It's phenomenal to look at. This is what I love, how the concept starts, how the initial thoughts are expressed with all of the notations and, you know, all of the kind of spontaneity before you get to that stage or even this stage. Just to see how they're organized. And there's some people who are row upon row of colors that have been carefully selected and edited and almost curated. This artist eats peanut butter in the day, you know, during the day, maybe for just, you know, a little bit of energy. And love, you know, all of these pages that have been, you know, marked for some reason, we don't know why. In this, I actually recognize this book of etchings. It's by William Hogarth, I think. And this is how you see how the vine really works. I, of course, purchase art as a collector. I go to performances and things like that as an audience. So I'm that kind of patron. But I'm also a patron because I give time to try to connect people and try to empower them to continue on their path. Patronage is an old historic system of supporting people and really supporting ideas. And that's what my work is, really.
No, stop. No, quit. No, stop. No, quit.
There's not a day that I don't look at art that brings me joy, that it gets me to question things, brings out my curiosity, takes me to a new place. We as humans have the great privilege and right and responsibility as artists to be able to do that, to create that moment. And it would be too much of a void in the collective society's lives not to have them here doing what they're here to do. In Jed's case, I mean, he is here in many ways to facilitate our joy, and he does that through his work, and he gets joy out of that too. His community is much larger than he can ever imagine. So he has a responsibility to us. He needs to power on because we all need him.